Hello there, you fiends. I'm back with probably my last Witchfire video. For now, I've kind of, grinded out and completed everything I wanted to in the game so far. All of my weapons have been unlocked and have been maxed out, but I wanted to today show you how I'm killing and kind of grinding on the cleric boss, the cleric pope looking guy in the Wailing Tower on the Isle of the Damned. All these weapons are done, they're all maxed out. I might, if you want to see one, come back and do one more video just to show you some of the weapons I haven't yet, because I don't believe I've shown you guys the Basilisk, which is a pretty cool sniper. I like this one a lot. The Psychopomp Shotty, which I don't like either of the shotguns, by the way. I'm just not a fan of shotguns in this game. It's the only game where I don't like shotguns. And it's to do with the fact that every time you shoot them, they take stamina away from you. And considering that the optimal way to play with a shotgun is to literally run up into someone's face and blast them point blank, and if you go into someone's face and blast them 3 or 4 times, you've just spent all of your stamina, so now you're surrounded, there's other enemies attacking you, and you just can't get away. You're done. You can't even jump, really, to get away from stuff because stamina is needed for jumping, but doesn't matter. The Psychopomp is there, and I think the last one is Hypnosis. We've got Hypnosis over here, which is pretty cool. It's a neat idea for a bolty. It hasn't... I don't know if it's replaced the All-Seeing Eye as my favorite bolt, but it's very, very good, I will say. But for the sake of this video, we're going in with probably my favorite loadout period, which is the Hangfire. I love this gun so much. Rotweaver, which I've been alternating Rotweaver with Striga. I want to go in and do one more test with Rotweaver to see if I prefer it in this run as opposed to Striga. The Falling Star, which at first I wasn't sure if this was better or not than the Vulture, but I really do like it more than the Vulture. It just gets a lot more damage and it gets homing ammo. It's just good. I haven't got many thoughts on the Whisper just yet. I want to test it a bit more and see how it goes and see where I want to use it. Blight Cysts, Burning Stake, my favorite pairing of spells right now. Eye of the Mad Woman, this is interchangeable. I mean, it's just good, but Curfane is good if you're using more, fast-shooting auto weapons, or Blood of the Banshee for certain things. I found the Braid of the Seductress pretty good too, actually. It reduces melee damage you take, which is okay, but if a dude hits you, they get frozen, and if you kill them, you'll get back half the damage they did to you, which is pretty good as far as a heal, and it also works on major enemies. It's just not bad, It's not bad if you're getting punched in the face a lot, like say you're using shotguns. Not bad to have equipped, to be honest. Henbane is like the only really good option here. I know that the devs probably don't like to hear that. Please don't nerf it too badly, but it really is just like the best option. You heal in half the time. You take less damage after you've popped your heal, and the healing is just a bit more than double, so it's good value for money. The only other one that I would consider is Mandrake, which is your resurrection. You die and you come back with full health. You're immune to damage for 7 seconds, your light spell recharges immediately, and you do double weapon damage, which is an insanely powerful benefit. And I would say there is something to be said for calculatively allowing yourself to die on a boss fight at the start of it just to get that 7 seconds of big weapon damage in. Like, you don't even need to waste all your heals first, just die once, get that buff, maybe drop your heavy spell and fire some light spell stuff, and then just go all in with that double damage boost. Pretty good for a burst phase, but Henbane is just kind of like universally more useful. And Shadow Mist Ring, which to me is the best ring, just by far, for me at least, the best ring. Dashing will make you go through enemies, which is really good for getting out of tight spots, as well as do a bit of damage and maybe freeze them as well. Insanely benefits runs where you don't want to waste a lot of ammo, like I'm going to do in this one coming up now. In addition to that, I've grabbed everything I can from the mirror. There's nothing else to get from that. I've got a ton of prophecies. I think there's 1, maybe 2 more prophecies left to get. One of them we're going to try and hopefully get today. I've maxed out these guys, so this whole thing is to do with the echoes, and I've got enough echoes that if I eventually get to Gnosis level 5, which I can't get to just yet, I'm at 4 right now, I can continue to upgrade the flame after that. But you find the masks in each of the stages, so there's 3 mask shards in every stage. Once you've got them all, you can come back here and summon these dudes, and they give you passive and summonable benefits. So Goliath, just having his aura is giving me more life and more damage to my uncharged melee, which I don't use very often, but it's nice that it's there. Summoning him, he creates a decoy, so if you drop him, he'll appear, and he has 2400 life, and enemies will shoot at him instead of you. Very, very cool. Elias, his aura basically nerfs calamities and makes your sanity go down slower. It's very nice, just passive benefits. He also fully removes the threat of a calamity if it's not yet begun yet. So, I mean, I try and do calamities because it's a lot of Witchfire and a lot of resources, but if there's just one that you don't want to deal with, there he is. And Cain, his aura weakens the attack power of familiars and depletes the stamina of faithfuls. Very, very cool. Benefiting just being able to knock dudes around a bit easier. But when summoned, he increases damage against mages, faithfuls, and familiars by 45%. Now, I'm not completely 100% aware of the categorization of bosses. I know when it says mages, faithfuls, and familiars, it's talking about, like, big, strong, elite enemies, mid-tier enemies, and I think familiars are, like, the basic little dudes, like the pitchforkmen and stuff like that, like normal-ish enemies. I don't know if bosses are calculated in this, but if they're included in the major category, that's insane. A 45% damage boost, once again. Use that Mandrake, let yourself die on purpose, come back and explode dudes. Just because I've shown you everything else, this is how my Ascension Shrine is looking. You can't upgrade any further than 100, so my Metanoia is maxed out right now. I'm working on luck, and after that, I'll gradually work these out. I'm probably not going to get these maxed out just yet anyway. I'll wait until there's more content released for the game, and I'll come back to the grind eventually doing that. Before we continue, I'll mention the trader here, who I think you have to get at least Guganosis level 2, I think, to access the room where he is, or 3, I'm not sure, but if you've got access to him, then you already know. You can come in here and buy stuff using Witchfire coins, or just coins in some cases, but the main thing we want to look at here is ammunition. So standard ammo and demonic ammo. I've picked up one of each. I've also got a stimulant that if I remember to use it, I want to pop it before the final boss dies to see how much more this gives. And see if it's maybe useful for a farming strategy. But the way that this run goes is ammo is a big concern. You run out of ammo very, very quickly because of the nature of the run. I'll explain it when we actually get in, but it does kind of suck running out of ammo a little too quickly. Isle of the Damned, thank you. Let's get in here. And so any way to preserve ammo is good. That's why I was using the Striga before, because the Striga as a weapon kind of gets the job done with minimal concern for... Oh, is this an ammo crate? We love this because I want to get more demonic ammo. We're already maxing everything else, but we want demonic ammo. The more demonic ammo I can pick up between now and the end, the better. I'm just going to skip everyone. Now, you don't have to do this. This is just me doing it because I want to quickly rush forward and grab what I need, which includes that right there. I already missed one. I know. If you're someone who saw that Witchfire behind me, I know. I saw it too. Whoa. Rock got in my way. We're just going to race up the mountain and get to where we need to go. I need stamina. Thank you. Tell me about the warmth of Witchfire nearby. Thank you very much. Now, the reason why I don't care about killing enemies and getting my my passives, my arcana, is because they will all be corrupted eventually anyway. And even though, yes, you could go and clear the map and get some starting arcana, which will help you clear through the first few floors, I don't really care. I'm not that worried about it. But if you're concerned about clearing the first few floors of the tower, definitely go around and clear the map. But this makes it quicker for me, just to get to the bottom. Now, we are going to be doing... Oh, if you don't know how to solve this, I did it in, I think, the first or second video that... No, first video I did when I came back for the new update. But, long story short, there's a bunch of... I don't know if that's one there. There's a bunch of little shrines all around that you can interact with, and they're all numbered, and each numbered shrine will have a passage that relates to what these things say. So you just do like 1 through, is it 7? I think there's 7 of these, and you just, you know, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all the way around, turning the little clock until it touches each one, and then eventually this will open up and you come down here. But you probably already know that if you're looking at this, or you already saw the last video. Now, Divine Essence. This is all about Divine Essence because when you beat the boss at the end, you need to pay a certain amount of Divine Essence to get new prophecies. Prophecies are these, like, little passive, equipable things that change how your arcana are treated or specifically give you certain ones. So my first row is always going to be tied to spells, and the Omen effect is they'll become more powerful if I have all 3 of them unlocked in effect. There's many different good prophecies. There are some that are better than others. I don't know why these are empty. I just haven't put these in, I guess. I thought these were locked. Have I unlocked these without realizing? Point is, there's a lot of them that you can get. There's a bunch, and there's even some that you can only get from a special phase in the tower we'll get to when we actually get to it. Drop down in here, but the goal is to get as much... I'm trying to save ammo, remember? Get as much Divine Essence as possible. Now, the first one that you need, I think, is only 50 Divine Essence to get the first prophecy from after the boss. And then after that, I think it's 50, 70, and then like 85, 95, or 90. It's something like that. 85, I think, comes first. 85, then 95, and it's going up gradually in increments of 10. So unless I'm mistaken, I think the one that I need to achieve now is 105. But my last run, I actually got 115. I'm not even sure how I did that. But that tells me that if everything goes according to plan, I can not have to worry about taking one of those, but I'm going to take them all anyway. I was looking for this drop. I'm going to take them all. And this is why the ring is good, because I don't want to waste ammo. So the Frostbite ring just gives me a way of killing dudes quickly without needing to worry about it. Now, you can come back up the stairs and get this after you clear the room, so you don't have to take it straight away, because whatever negative perk is associated with this will kick in and, you know, be an absolute ball ache right now before we actually get to the main event, which is killing all of these guys downstairs. I don't think I came around... Did I? No, I didn't. This guy's still up here. I don't know if he actually does anything if I leave this guy alive, but I'm just double checking and making sure I'm not missing any Divine Essence. We want to come down here, this watery patch where there's 3 essences. That's where we're going to set up shop for the first room. I'm going to pull out my hang fire and we're going to shoot you once in the head. Boop. Shoot you once. Do a quick reload. If they don't die, dash into them. Right. Set up flame spike. Pop a couple of dudes. And then cause an explosion. We're going to throw the cyst on a dude. Pop the cyst. Everyone explodes. It's great. It's wonderful. It's marvelous. Yeah, you know what? I'm done with that. I'm going to swap over to this. We're just going to pepper them a little bit. Doesn't need to be much. Just a smidge. Have I got a melee ready? Smack them with a melee. As these guys take damage, our stake is going to pop and cause them to take more damage. So naturally, I believe the burning effect doesn't cause damage over time. It actually causes enemies to take more damage. I don't know what the multiplier is, but I believe it just makes them take more. Decay is the damage over time effect. I forget, similar to something like Gunfire Reborn, all of the different elemental effects have mixed effects. So if an enemy is on fire and decayed, they will take, you know, an extra effect. I think it makes the decay tick faster. I don't know for sure. But things like, you know, lightning and decay causes lightning to trigger every time the decay effect ticks. I think stuff like that. I know fire and ice, so if you throw ice on a dude that's on fire, it immediately will break, like the burning effect will break the ice but cause a burst of damage, like a shatter effect. There's a lot of cool mixings that you can do. I haven't necessarily chosen my loadout because of these effects. It's mostly just because the stake is insanely powerful and the cyst just works so well for AoE. But it just happens to work out that I've got a lot of fire and decay in my build. So, I mean, you can do any loadout you want. This is just the one that I prefer. I really like hang fire. Right, now that we've done that, I want to go... Now, very important thing right here. We do have an extra heal on the ground, so if I get a negative corrupted talent manifestation that says lose half my current health, we don't care because we have an extra bonus heal sitting on the ground that we can pick up. And we can get away with that one pretty much scot-free. So hopefully one of these two effects is going to be that. So in order to get more and more Divine Essence, these yellow pillars, which you can only interact with one pillar on every floor you come down. So there's yellow ones that give you Divine Essence. There's blue ones that give you ammo. That's very important for if you're having an issue with your ammo supply. You actually need that because I don't think enemies even can drop ammo down here. And if they can, it's incredibly rare. You could try and take the Thorn Ring that gives you a chance to get ammo if you dodge an enemy and kill them before their decay runs off, stuff like that. Or, as we've prepped, you could go and grab ammo packs from the trader, but we're hopefully not going to need that. First of our corrupted arcana. Oh, that's max. Lose half current health. Look at that. We're getting it, dude. We're getting it. We don't want that. That's very scary. The dulled effects do kind of suck, but losing 25% damage for your weapon is infinitely better than the really bad ones, which deny you using your weapons at all. So if this was just saying can't use your secondary, that sucks. Never take that if you can help it. Lose half our current life, though, is fantastic for us. That's exactly what we wanted. I might wait and see. I don't know if it's a good idea to wait first or not, because we could end up losing stuff like healing effectiveness and stuff like that, but we'll wait. We'll take a look. So, demonic weapon ammo reserves reduced. Numbed fist, lose the melee ability. We don't need melee that much. We'll do that. Pop a heal. Pick it up. We're good. So each floor also has an exit. There's always an exit portal on each floor, so you can leave if you don't want to stick around. I also believe you only realistically need to take, I think, one. Do you need 1 or 2 corruption effects per room? Because I just take 2 to get it out of the way. Because they're going to end up hitting me either way. But I think the crystal you have to interact with, and the towers you don't have to interact with. Alright, this room. We have to kill enemies while standing in these little circles. First circle down. Look how good the assists are for killing enemies. We come and find the next circle. There's some... Ow. Why couldn't I dash through that guy? There's some cysty monkey dudes over here. I call him Cysty because now he's got cyst stuff all over him. We don't need to outright kill enemies with our decay because they're going to die on their own. Is this one done yet? No. Look at all of these projectiles coming at me, dude. Ow. Some of these projectiles are being rude, dude. I want to put this down first. I want to throw that. He got me with that. I hate how much the guys are hitting me in melee right now. I'm being too greedy. Ow. Ow. Oh, it's you. That's why. Are we good? Ow. Okay, we're good. I got hit way too much. I'm being greedy. The cleric. This guy with the stick, he shoots all the thorns and stuff. He was the one I was looking for, but I didn't see him until too late. I wanted to throw a cyst out over that way and blow it up earlier, but I was being greedy, waiting to see him first. When really, all I need to do is throw it out and let it sit there and then pop it later. Can you hear that squelchy sound? Bro, someone's acting sus. So, we need to, once again, interact with our golden pillar to get some extra divine essence. We don't want dulled witchcraft. Our spell damage from our spell effects are too good. Stamina regen going down, or lose the power of our fetish. Our fetish is our henbane. To be honest, I can live without henbane for now. Even though we did just have to pop a heal, we can do that. Now these, you'll see some yellow glowing spots. We can extract divine essence from these. I think this is how you can get way more. So technically speaking, I won't need to interact with every single one of these yellow ones, I don't think. But if you find a yellow spot on a wall, the one down the bottom I think is on a shield on the ground. But this will summon enemies. I don't know what enemies are summoned from this one though. Like, I genuinely have no idea. Is it ghosts again? Oh, good. It's always ghosts. Look at that. Yippee! I love it when the ghosts come after me. Throw that down. Pop it. Make them hurt. Yeah, they'll die. Yeah, they're dying. Sorry, not sorry. Holy crap, dude. I didn't think he would go that far. Sir, it's not that big a deal. Okay, so I'm taking damage unnecessarily, but look at all this essence, dude. Yeah. Holy crap. 20 essence here. I didn't realize there was so much on this wall. I thought it was like 10. Alright, so if we kill the final boss now, we definitely get 50 from him, so we're already up to 102. I don't really need to interact with any more yellow pillars. Huh. Yeah, there's something gooey going on in that wall, dude. Do I even need to interact with that crystal right now? We're kind of good, right? Where's my exit? No, we do. We have to corrupt ourselves more. It won't let me. I think we have to do 2 every floor. In any case, let's interact with this. What do we got? Lose the ability to move while aiming down sights. Kinda sucks. We don't really want that. And see, look at that. Sacrifice the second's ability to fire. Half the damage of our demonic weapon. That actually sucks because the whole strategy is to get to the final boss and then just pump him full of demonic attacks. So this row is extremely shit. I'm almost more tempted to go with Silence the Secondary. Like, sincerely, I know it sounds really stupid, but I am more prepared to go with Silence Secondary than nerf my... Can I take a look real quick, dude? Can I just take a peek? How much ammo have I got for this so far? 5 shots? It's not a lot of shots, but I could... I kind of have to, don't I? Let's just... Okay, let's do this. We don't want to lose our secondary, and we don't want to lose... It's better to lose effectiveness than to lose the whole thing itself. Is how I try and convince myself of this. That's my cope. Alright. Get the noisy cricket out. We come into here. We're gonna assist... I was gonna say assist a guy, and then just, you know, casually miss the guy at the same time. The Eye of the Mad Woman is gonna just bite all these guys. We go into here. Once the sanity meter pops up, run. Run. Enemies are spawning. There's Divine Essence to be looted all over the map. There's also prophecies to be looted in here, so do it. Look, prophecy. I don't have this one yet. Amazing. Run all around the beach. So I don't think further up near the mountain there's anything, but around the beach you can find essence, prophecies, all this kind of stuff. You can kill enemies if you want. I don't bother with it. I just run around and loot stuff until the timer runs out. Timer's up here. You'll see when it runs out. So I can be given Earth Element Arcana, increase the power of each awakened Arcanum with at least 5 feathers in inventory. That's actually really good. Casting a decay spell confuses all enemies, making them not attack. That's insanely good. Holy crap, I didn't realize how much I needed this. The ring is also really, really good for just dashing through enemies and getting away. There's also some Witchfire clumps, some nice chunky boys. No, get up here. Ah, there's one right there. But I think when we go back, we appear right in the spot we were just at, so this should be okay. Drop that there, throw this up there, miss because we suck. We need to pop that. We need to decay a few dudes. Pull out the pistol. I'm gonna pop a heal because the cleric is right here, and we hate the cleric. You might see me not hitting the dudes directly. That's because if we shoot at the ground... Shooting at the ground causes the explosions from Hangfire's bullets to be bigger. Hang on. I'll just pepper you with this real quick. Right, it's open. We go in again. Yep. Oh, money. No, is that a heal? No, it's money. I thought we had healing there. I'm running low on heals. I've been getting hit so much worse in this run than I normally do. That's my cope. That's me saying, this doesn't normally happen to me. I'm normally a much more alive kind of guy. Right. We got all of our goodies and lots of keys for some reason. Look, it's our next thing to interact with, which I might interact with before we potentially hurt ourselves. So, I mean, even right now, if I go and kill the boss, we've got our 105. I don't need to interact with these things. I don't think there's anything more, like, beneficial that I can get. So realistically, if we wanted to, I could come up here and interact with this and get my ammo refilled, which would be kind of neat. Or you could come over to this one, which I normally do, and get a big chunk of extra demonic ammo, which is very nice, by the way. Very, very cool. Very, very pog. But I don't know. Do I stay the course? Do I go after more divine essence? I never looted this one. There we go. Look at the prophecies down here, dude. Increase the power of each arcanum when all 3 slots are awakened. Yay! Another one that wants me to get... Yay! I love that. Enemies have less health. I love that. That's a great effect. How about we get... I might get ammo. Why not? Let's just go and get ammo. It'll save me using those items. Like, realistically, it doesn't really matter at this point. We've got enough. I could get... Actually, no, wait. Before that, we'll do the funny. We'll do the haha funny. We'll interact with this to get all the divine essence boosts. And then we'll put that down there. Wait a little bit. There we go. Suck it, ghost. Was that it? Damn, dude. See, look how effective this is when you get it all set up just right. Divine essence. 20 more. That's tons of divine essence. We'll have way more than what we need. Alright. Cross our fingers, it's nothing super bad. dulled primary. I don't want to lose a potion. And I really, if I can prevent losing a relic, that'd be kind of nice, because a relic is really handy in the last thing. 25% less damage. Like I said before, having less damage in your weapons is better than losing them completely, so we'll take that. Ammo time. Like I said, we could have gotten that, but no, I'm going to get ammo. Do I want regular ammo or demonic? I think we'll just go with regular. My demonic weapon is getting nerfed because of this stupid thing up here. No retreat, kinda. We can't afford to lose. This just takes stuff away. Not being able to move backwards is really, like, you can. This is as fast as we move. You can still dash backwards, but it gets in the way. It makes things a bit tricky because I'm used to, in most games, doing like jump shots. Like you jump and do like a 180 so you can maintain momentum while doing stuff. But if you jump in this game, you lose stamina. So you kind of get used to like strafing. And you can strafe exactly like side to side, but if you have this, if you try and do like a backwards moving strafe, like you hold left and back at the same time, you come to not a complete crawl, like this is just back. This is back and a side at the same time. It's pretty rough, but I'm hoping, my guy, that this doesn't completely go arse the way that it could. Now, the goal is simple. We get down here, we get into the fight. I'm going to skip the cutscene. I need to fire a couple of bullets at the guy. I want to throw assist on him if I can. Dodge the waves. Dodge the... Don't take the thing that removes your jump, by the way. Jumping is handy in this fight. I want to dodge the waves. Prepare myself for the thorns that he's going to shoot at me. Jumping is also good for... good for avoiding that. He says despite getting hit by it. Stick that on him. And he's pissed, and now we put this down. I'm still dying over here. It's not good. Hang on, pull this one out. We can pepper these guys a little bit. As they start to pop, it's good for us. Get them decaying. We might have to go and get some more, like, healing somehow. Remember, we can't move backwards, so we have to kind of, like, do this the annoying way. Kill that cleric. And now we start this. Drop it. Gun. Pop it. Make him hurt. Make him hurt. Put it on him. Make him hurt. Did that hit me? That better not have hit me. I know he did that the last second there. Throw assist on him. Pop it. There we go. I think this does work better than Striga. Hey, some ammo dropped. I'm amazed. Alright. The shitty part. We have to get away from this real quick, because this is just bad news for us. We need them to kind of, like, gradually die for us. As soon as we get in to the last phase, we should be home free. It's just gonna take a second. Alright, we should be home free. We can put this down. We can start firing. Oh, that nerf to the damage that we do is chunking me, dude. There we go. It's chunking me, dude. Oh, so if we came into this without our damage being halved, thank you. Without my damage being halved, he would have died within those first couple of shots. If you took the extra demonic ammo instead of the ammo up one that I did, or you could just pop these and get extra ones. Really, losing half the damage on our grenade launcher here made that kind of suck. And I got hit a lot more than I wanted to. It's not really a good example of avoiding damage as much as it is an example of, I don't know, how to do a ton of damage to dudes and blitz them. You can use these in the middle of the fight, by the way, so this is the one I was considering running over to because I was getting scared. and running over, and you can quickly grab this to get a heal. You can get this for more ammo refills. I think the other side has the demonic ammo one. No, it's just the same. It's heal and ammo. And I think you still only can interact with one at a time. If I'd seen that there earlier, I would have grabbed it. I didn't realize that one got dropped there. But we have 125. I think we could have gotten to 135 if I grabbed... oh, it's 110. I thought it was 105. Oh, good thing I didn't... My dog is going off. It's a good thing I didn't stick to my plan of just 105. Although we did get a little bit more from being in the extra area. So... I think this is the last one I can get, right? The Prophecy of Destruction. So now I can manifest Witchfire for every 20 Divine Essence. So I forgot to use the stimmy! Ah, where is it? Ah, I didn't stim. I was too anxious because I was low on life, and I thought if I get hit by a Thorns attack, I'm just gonna die. Pretty cool, dude. Pretty cool overall. Here, let me just do this for the fun of it. What do we have? Never take this. This sucks. This sucks too. Ammo depletion also sucks, but if you get stuff from the trader, keep your stuff from the trader, your ammo packs, in case you have to do that, because depleting your ammo reserves really does suck. Funny thing though is if it depletes the ammo reserve on a weapon, like say you're demonic and you don't have a lot of it, you can get negative ammo reserve. I was in an attempt of this, and it was like you have -5 ammo waiting for you. It's like, oh dude, I didn't realize I owed ammo. They are still locked. I knew it. I have to get my gnosis a little bit higher before I can interact with these. I like the ones I've got right now though. They're pretty good. Having 10 feathers is pretty... I don't use my feathers that much except for the first row, but on a lot of stages, if you're doing like a full clear, it's pretty easy to get more than like 15 or 16 feathers, so getting these extra ones unlocked is not too bad. At least 5, even easier. 10 white feather. Damn, I actually have like a lot of the white feather ones. So let me take a look at the new things that we got. Now, for example, the Prophecy, I don't know if heaviness was there, but most of the ones from here down, I kid you not, are all from the tower. So the tower gives you a ton of different prophecies. Either ones that you've unlocked, like we just recently got the Destruction one. Firearm damage, cool. Increase the power of the Awakened Arcanum if it is in the 4th or later row of Arcana. The remaining Arcana slots become disabled. Ah. So it's similar to this one here, if it's in the 6th or 7th row. So he wants to be in the 4th or... was it 4th or later? It said 4th or later rows. That's not too bad. I could put the Prophecy of Gunpowder away for a second and put that one there. And then maybe put Gunpowder up here in the Prophecy of Spell slot, because I could get rid of this one. This one's okay. It's just an easy way to get a spell at the start. Yeah, we could maybe do that. So we put... Wait, what am I doing? No, yeah, Destruction where Gunpowder is. Because I want to try it out. It's kind of cool. Wait, increase the power of each Arcanum with all 3 slots awakened. Yeah, I did see that one. Some of these ones that want you to have all the slots awakened are a bit tricky. So we do that. And then it was... Where is it? Where's Gunpowder? Gunpowder. Because I do like ones tied to ammo. Ammo, either... more ammo preservation, stuff like that, or having bullets come back into your mag if you miss, stuff like that is really nice. Fire element book, I've got this equipped because I do a lot of fire, so with the burning stake, it's just nice to have, man. I like the look of this so far. I'm keen to get the update so I can get more of these put in, because now I'm starting to really... Once you get a lot of the prophecies, it's kind of cool being able to manipulate them and put your preferences in there. Okay, I figured I'd spoil you and show you what some of the other weapons can do. We have the shotgun, psychopomp, and we have the basilisk equipped right now. I've changed my spells around a little bit because they work a little bit better with these weapons. So the psychopomp is a cool gun in theory. In practice, it's a shotgun. I'm not a big fan of the shotties in this. So kills with a charged melee will regenerate half a magazine. That's because it takes a minute to reload this. It's a pretty slow reloading gun. So... this is a good thing to get, you know, free ammo put straight in instead of having to reload manually. Consecutive shots at the same target deal increased damage. That's good. It wants you to just pump and dump as much ammo into one dude as possible. And then kills recharge the melee attack is very important. So basically, your feedback loop is fire about 3 shots into a dude to weaken him, kill him with a melee, you get ammo put back in. you get a big damage boost from shooting a bunch, and if you do kill him, your melee comes back. So it's 3 shots melee, 3 shots melee, 3 shots melee, and you'll keep putting ammo back in every single time. It's pretty nice, except I think there are some distance enemies, which is where this fella comes in, the Basilisk. This is actually probably my favorite sniper out of the two, just because it's unique. It's got a cool effect. So if it critical hits a dude, you know, shoot a dude in the head for a few seconds. If you look through the scope, it will cause the enemy to burn. Now remember, burn isn't a damage over time, it just makes them take more damage. You are able to debuff a target so that your shots will do more, and for a sniper rifle that specializes in critical hits, a percent modifier, like I don't know if it's 15 or 20% more damage, but however much more damage they take, it matters for a sniper rifle. The damage scale is pretty high. Now, if you do shoot a burning enemy, it extends the burn duration, so once they're burning, just keep shooting them and they'll stay burning. Even if you, like, fail critical hits, it just says shoot, not land a crit. This is the funny one, though. If you kill a burning enemy with a critical hit, so you headshot a guy who was already on fire, it enhances the scope, and the scope will start to do damage just by looking at a dude. You can look at a dude to kill them. So let me see if we can set some of this up. All right, see how they're burning? I'm looking through the scope. I'm looking through the... Wow, dude, he's a sniper. I'm a sniper. Might be time for the pump and dump. He died from the Mad Woman's. I've got Mad Woman's on still. Oh, that's not good for me. I was actually going to talk some mad game about how I'm actually cracked with a sniper rifle, but I'm kind of pissing that lie away, aren't I? The sniper rifle is pretty cool because it creates this feedback loop where you crit a guy in the head, you burn a bunch of guys, you crit another burning dude in the head, and now you get the actual damaging effect triggering, and all you have to do is like hold the scope over a dude to weaken him a little bit, and then fire a shot to get the kill. So it actually helps save ammo in a way. Make him burn. Look at it, dude. Make him burn. Look, oh, he died from that. He died from that. That's hilarious. Ow, dude. Didn't realize the village people were fucking mean. Now, this thing, when you've got focus, you're supposed to walk around and look through the bubble and... Oh, it's the warden. Anyway. Anyway, that's the warden dealt with. So you walk around and you look through, and you can see the little effigy things when you look through the lens, and that's how you find your targets that you have to kill in order to complete the thingy. Except sometimes you'll complete the thingy and I seemingly get nothing. What's going on? And last but not least, we have the Hypnosis. Well, second to last, because we have the Whisper as well. But the Hypnosis is the bolty that actually demands a little bit of timing from you. So when you aim down the scope, it charges bullets. And there's a blinking moment where the little gem on the back of the gun will flash right there. So if you time it... How did I lean into that? Hear that bong? I lagged. You saw it. I lagged. There we go. So after 3 perfect shots, thereafter, you will start getting lightning damage. Like that. It's pretty damn slick. Oh. I need to find a funny elite guy that I can test out the Whisper on for you, though, because it will work better if I do... Damn, dude, if I do that. Finally, someone for the stun gun. Have some of that. Yeah, you like that? Yeah. And then I put that down. Then I put that down. Put that on your leg. Yeah. Good day, sir. So I genuinely am pretty curious how the stun gun can be used to mess up bosses. I haven't really messed with it that much, to be honest. So if I do this and then I... Oh, no, he didn't give a shit. Look at that. Come over here. Have that. Have that. Oh, no, he doesn't care. No, have that. Nah, see? It doesn't really do stuff to bosses, which is a shame. Because that's like... the main dude you want it to do good damage to, right? Look at this damage, by the way. Pull out my bolty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Eat shit. The hell? Oi! Oi! And there we have it, dudes. Overall, I'm pretty damn impressed with what they've added over the last couple of updates for Witchfire. The new weapons, spells, the ghost ship calamity events, the new island with the boss, prophecies. There's just so much that they're continuing to add. I absolutely love it. I'm looking forward to the new updates with new weapons and new possibilities for builds. It's just so much fun. Once again, I mentioned this in the first video when I came back and checked all these updates out. The game is now available on Steam as well as Epic Games, so, you know, take your pick it up wherever. And please do support these guys. They're making an incredibly fun game, very unique, very, very cool. You're not going to find too many like this out there. It's a very good mishmash of genres. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed some Witchfire, and I will see you all again next time. Have a good one.